I think I have like a image of it somewhere. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I want to see if I can somehow transfer that over from my laptop to this machine here, just so I can show you, because I actually logged into it. I opened it on a spoof email account. I made sure to disconnect from the web before I did it, just to get an idea of what it actually looks like. So I'm going to actually copy this over to a flash drive and then bring it over to this machine here so that you guys can see what it is that I'm talking about and what it looks like. So it's a pretty big attack. Initially, I didn't really hear about it, but then I heard it on the radio on 1010 Wins, and I saw it on some other like smaller news channels. It came up on BuzzFeed, and then it came up on the Atlantic. So it's at this point it's enough widespread that major news organizations are catching on to it. And the reason why I guess this one's getting so much popularity is because it's not sort of like a third-party app that you're granting access to. You're actually granting access to Google themselves. So it's like it's a Google service that you're giving permission to. So, someone who isn't kind of weary of these things might not even, think twice. Like, oh yeah, it's a Google Doc. It says, Google Docs is asking for permission. Well, it's Google. It's a trusted company. Why wouldn't I, give them permission to, to my email? Big mistake, because it's not actually Google that's doing any of this. And I reached out to Google from the organization that I work in, and I let them know that, hey, what the heck is going on? So, some of my users are getting these emails sent from their accounts, and they have two-step verification on, and somehow it's still, bypassing all of that. And they said immediately, hey, we're aware of it. We're working on a fix. This is definitely some sort of like a hack or a virus. We don't know what's causing it, but we're working on it. They opened up a ticket and pretty much let us know that they're on top of it. But it's a pretty scary event, because that just kind of makes you think what happened, or on what level did this hack have to happen on. This some disgruntled engineer that did this? Was it like somebody in like a higher like programming position that got access to all these kind of like low level codes? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense as to how something like that happened. But in any case, it is pretty scary. I'm just trying to format this drive here so I can kind of give you guys an idea of what that window looks like once it pops up, once you get that message. And then what we'll do together is maybe I'll create like another spoof account where we can log in together. I'll forward that email to that spoof account, and we'll maybe try to see if we can dig through it and get some kind of some information out of it, and see maybe where it's coming from or what network traffic it's sending, so we can get an idea of what the intent of this thing is. Because like, if you think about it, the possibilities are really endless here. You really have no idea of what kind of data it's collecting. I mean, is it, aside from your contacts, which we know it's definitely getting, is it also getting shared app or connected app data? Is it also getting content from emails? Is it getting attachments? And it's the possibilities are really endless here. I mean, if this is like a Google application, this is Google Docs, quote unquote, that's asking for permission to kind of do this. And it's kind of wild, because it actually, in the email, in the prompt that comes up, it actually says, hey, do you want to allow Google Docs to do so and so? And I'm gonna plug this here and just give you guys a quick look at it once I can get my flash drive in here, because it's obviously not going to go in. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, So essentially, here's a screenshot I took here, and let's kind of analyze what it's saying here. So it says Google Docs would like to. Okay, now this isn't the Google Docs icon. Okay, but for people who don't know any better or haven't seen that before, they're gonna be like, oh well, okay, I know this person. It's coming from a trusted person. That says Google Drive here, and then it says this is where you should really get a red flag here. It says it's going to manage your contacts, and it's going to read, send, delete, and manage your email. Holy cow, that is probably one of the scariest things that you can give someone else permission to do. That would probably be the biggest red flag here. You should at this point not even click deny or allow, just close out of this window, because you're not even sure if this deny button works or the deny does the exact same thing as the allow. So in any case, this is kind of what you get, and essentially it looks at your contacts, sends them all that email, and then with every person that clicks on the allow, it does the exact same thing with their contacts. So that's why kind of this spreads so quickly and so fast.